How y'all doing? This is going to be a quick video, not really that in-depth, but going over some of the accessories that I have accumulated for the ROG ALLY X. So if you guys are interested in these accessories, they're going to be linked down below. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off right away with this JSAUX case right here. It's a nice little protective hard shell case. The reason I went with this one is because there's a lot of room underneath. We'll check that out in a little bit. But also it does have these divots right there for your thumbsticks, so you can put control freaks or thumbstick extenders and close it and not have that bothered. Nice little felt material right there to keep the screen safe. Comes with this little packet where you can organize your cables, I believe. That little flap kicks up to be a kickstand. You can put your console there, stand it up, and then nice and safe when it's strapped in right there, not really moving around too much, and it's in there nice and secure. Speaking about security, it does have this little hole right there in the zippers for a lock if you want to add extra security that way. Next up, we have the CO GripCase for the ROG ALLY X right here. This one I've been using for quite a little bit, and I do really like this a lot because it adds a little bit more of that, I guess, fullness feeling in the hand. I don't know if that makes sense. It adds a little bit of extra grip. It makes it tactile, protects it a little bit, and that's all good. Next up, we got a screen protector right here. I'm not really going to go too in depth on this. It's just to protect the screen. If you guys want to see an unfortunate thing that happened on the application of this screen protector, be sure to check out this video right here. That's up in the cards. Next up, we have a 100-watt charger from UGREEN right here. And this is for the dock that I am going to show off later in the video, but this cable is nice quality, 100-watt cable, and it's very powerful. It's nice and premium. It's braided, so it's very sturdy. And then it was a bundle deal that I got on Amazon. It comes with this 100-watt brick right here that has 3 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port. So you can charge multiple devices at the same time. I like how it looks. It's very sleek. The prongs flip up and flip down just like that. Those are the ports right there for you on the side. Very good. I've been using that for a little bit. It's really good. Also, I like pairing that with this right here. So this is going to be a right angle adapter for your charging accessories and stuff like that. This one right here is a JSAUX one. It gives you the full 30-watt TDP, so you don't have to worry about like power being lost there. And it makes it so that the charging port on the device is less stress. So instead of it being up like that and putting stress on the port and potentially breaking it, it makes the cable go at an angle, kind of distributing that weight. And it comes in a packet too, which is nice. Next up on the list right here, we do have back buttons, CO back buttons, like kind of like extenders or something like that, covers. Basically just makes the buttons a little bit bigger, a little bit meatier, heftier, and they do have different designs for different like feels and stuff like that, different tactile feels. Now, if you're like me and you are using a case on your ALLY and ALLY X, be sure to apply the case on first before you apply the buttons on. I had a lot of trouble getting that on, and I do think one of the buttons are a little bit loose just because I had to kind of like finagle it a little bit. So if you do have like a grip case or something like that, apply that to your device first and then put on the back buttons. This is that little unfortunate event that I was talking about. If you guys want to see that, that's in the other video. Like I said, yeah, the screen protector cracked, mistakes happen, but the case does kind of cover it up a little bit, so not too worried about that. And probably what a lot of you guys are here for is this RGB docking station. They do have this in a couple of colors. I got the crystal color. I do like it. It does come in a nice transparent purple as well. But the main reason that I got this is because this dock supports VRR, variable refresh rate. So if you do have a VRR compatible monitor, that's going to be nice and good. And also, I just wanted to have a lot of ports, a lot of, I didn't want to feel like I was missing out on anything. So as you can see on the front right here, you push it in and a little kickstand comes out. It doesn't really work too well if you do have like a grip case on, kind of like how I have the grip case on mine. I tried it in a little bit and it does kind of work. On the bottom, you see you have these like little feet to prevent it from like sliding and stuff like that. And this is your I/O on the back. You have the host port, USB-C port, HDMI port, display port, 2 USB-A ports, and then the power. So that's all nice and dandy right there. And yeah, when you plug this in and the RGB gets going, like it's a light show. I mean, like, I don't know if a lot of you are like me, where I kind of game a little bit like in a darker environment. You know, RGB is not necessarily like, you know, a need or a necessity, but like you gotta admit it does look pretty cool, especially that transparent color. I can only imagine like what the transparent purple one looks like too. And that's me trying to fit it into the little stand right there on the case. It kind of works, like I said before, but you know, just be aware of that. Yeah, and let me know what kind of accessories that you guys use with your Ally X, or if you're planning on getting any of these ones will be linked down below in the description as well. Let me know your opinions. What do you think I missed out on that's an essential accessory to have? And yeah, is there anything you would recommend? If you have any questions, also leave them down below as well. I would be happy to answer them. Hope you all are doing well. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.